ready.
All right, man. Happy Monday. Salute. Welcome back to the last bar, man. We getting into it. We breaking everything down to the last bar. Salute to the battle rap community. Definitely appreciate all the support out there. Y'all already know who I be. Seven Mitchell in the building. Salute to y'all. With me,
It's your girl, Miss Lisa. Now I'm in Bull City, Carolina. We here for the Last Bar podcast. What's good, y'all?
oh man, history is going down. What's up, Lisa?
Nothing much, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for the podcast. I've been promoting like crazy. Everybody said they tuning in, so I'm ready.
Yo, it's going to be a crazy, crazy show. We got a couple things on deck for the people, so I'm definitely excited to get this history started. If y'all in the live chat, make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. We about to turn this thing up another level, man. Big up to everybody this Monday night.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I'm excited because we got my boo, J2, in the motherfucking building tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to J2. How we going to kick this thing off, man? Let's get right into it. Let's take the warm-ups off and all that, Lisa. Let's do what we came to do. How we starting the show off tonight?
Well, we was going to talk about that Danny Myers and Eazy the Black Captain classic that just happened.
Wait a minute. Can I address some people before we get into this recap and review for Eazy and Danny Myers? Because I got to talk to the bosses. You know, these caffeine events, to the best of my knowledge, are special invite, mostly battle rap artists in the venue, staff, some media outlets, couple supporters, but mostly rappers, things of that nature.
Right.
I want names. I want names. I want to know every single battle rapper that sat there. I want to know. I want to make sure that we know who they are. I want us to know. Damn it! I want to know where they live. I want to find out who these guys. Listen to me. I want to find out who these guys are, okay? Because I want to make sure that when their battle rap careers are over, that they never, ever get the privilege and the pleasure to get on these airwaves and talk about battle rap when it comes to commentating, critics, pundits, or analysts. How in God's name can anybody that was in that venue say Danny Myers got bodied? I mean, I don't get it. That narrative was painted after that battle, and we've been waiting for this footage to drop. And everybody was talking about how Eazy bodied Danny. And I'm like, okay, it dropped on the app today. We're going to break this battle down, but y'all are so disrespectful. And it had to be rappers. It had to be rappers that started that narrative. I want to know names. I need names. I need everybody that was there because I want to make sure that they don't ever, never get an opportunity to do any type of media talking battle rap. This is ridiculous, man. They be doing Danny dirty.
Danny's a legend. He's West Coast legend, and no matter how good Eazy the Black Captain was, Danny was not like terrible. But I'm not gonna say Danny won, because in my opinion, Eazy 1-2-1. Let's just keep it 100.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it 1,000, and that's why I'm saying like it ain't the fact that Eazy won. Eazy clearly to me got the victory, but it's like, yo, we gonna sit up here.
Especially that third round. Oh my God.
But they was trying to take away from what Danny was bringing, and we're gonna talk about Danny's performances because there's definitely a couple things, at least from a fan perspective, that I see when it comes to Danny. But you know, they are bugging out. Myers was going off. Both of them was going off.
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
Especially that he was like, I started on the street. Now I'm back to the block where I started.
He had some moments. Danny had some moments in this battle that was crazy. But let's spin the block, man. Let's start this thing up with the first round. I think Eazy went up first, right?
No, it was Danny went first.
Danny went first. Okay. What was your impression on the first round overall?
The first round was pretty good. I feel like he could have came harder, but I feel like he was just like giving you something to start with.
Word.
And when it was crazy how he did what he did, and then when Eazy did his first round, he was like, the way you rap, you jab, light jab, punch, throw your hat down, say you're too cold, and it was just exactly what he just did. I was like, I don't know if he wrote it that way.
That was crazy.
He just was rebuttaling, but that was hilarious.
Eazy was a star.
That was hilarious in my opinion. I just feel like I don't know. That first round, I gotta watch it again. But I feel like Danny could have did a little better, and I feel like Eazy he set the tone. He set the tone for that battle with that one.
That's a fact, Lisa. This was his coming out party. I thought, his tournament presence and his performances in the tournament. Like, Eazy been doing this shit for years. Like, let's not get it confused.
For years.
When we get this rookie versus vet thing going on, I think a lot of people like to disregard what artists have done on other platforms. Eazy has been holding it down for years. And I thought he kind of had his coming out party during the Ultimate Madness tournament as well as the Cortez battle. Yeah, it was a great battle. But this battle versus Danny, this was different, bro. This was different. This was his coming out party as a star.
Every time we see him on a URL stage, he's elevating. Like, it went from the Fonz to Cortez to Danny's. Like, what else? What else is he gonna do? Because he's fucking up all these fucking vets.
Word.
And some of the people in his own class.
What did you think about the first? You gave it to him clearly. I clearly gave him the first over Danny.
Who, Eazy? Yeah, I would give it him first.
Now, the second round.
First. In the second round.
That was tough. The second was a tough round. Danny turned it up another level.
Yeah, because they both was like at it. They was not bullshitting.
Yeah, they both turned it up.
Y'all done woken up the beast when it came to Danny, especially.
Word. The problem with me with Danny, especially in comparison from the first to the second round, his content for Eazy was more direct and more personal in the second and the third. Like, the first round, Danny was just giving us bars, which I appreciate. But I think Danny needs to be more of an assassin. It's like people respect his pen, but he just seemed to me like he just be trying to show how talented his pen is versus literally killing who is in front of you. Like, reference personal things or reference some things that the battle rap community know about your opponent. Like, when he was talking about Hurricane Dew and all that type of stuff, like, I know people might feel like it's messy, but it's personal. It's personal.
My bitch, and I would not say nothing on that department.
It was crazy though, but that's what I'm saying. That's the type of handle I want to see from Danny. I want him to get more savage like.
Yeah, like, and it was great because in a way, even though it was wild, like, Eazy came back with this, I think in his second or his third round, when he was saying, like, we the same dude, just you got out of the game different than I was. We both was drug dealers, and I was the nigga that was selling the shit to your wife.
Yo, when he spit the shit on Vicky Myers, that shit was crack. Yo, Eazy was ready. Eazy was ready. This battle was so crazy. The second one was real debatable, man. I
might edge it to Danny because that's probably the round I'll give to Danny because the third round he did not get.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you gave Eazy the third,
Danny the second,
and Danny the second, and Eazy the first. That's your 2-1.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Third round, like I said, the whole crowd was grabbing Eazy. This nigga was crowd surfing. That's how good his bars was. Niggas was grabbing him this direction, that direction. Smack was grabbing him. Everybody was grabbing him because he was just too much.
Yes, he was.
Too much.
That's a fact. Salute to everybody in the live chat. Big up to my guy Vision. Yes. Battle Rap Roundtable, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. Salute to y'all. We live streaming. Let me open the phone line real quick. We got somebody on the line. You want to take a call real quick? Because the line kind of lit.
Yeah, let's take some calls.
Let's take some calls, man. You on the last ball, 470. What's popping?
Let me open.
470.
Hello?
You now on the last ball. Yeah, we can hear you. Who we got on the line?
It might be J2.
Oh, you gotta give me his number so I know if it's him or not. You know his number?
Let's see. You didn't give me the number.
Oh, what?
Oh, he said that was me. He just wrote. He said that was me.
Oh, that was
it.
Him.
Was J2.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Give us like 5 more minutes.
Oh, he can call up now. If he can call up now, we can call him now if he want.
You want to call him now?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, J2, come back on there, baby.
But yeah, I agree with you, Lisa. I gave this battle off my first initial watch. I really had Eazy edging all 3 rounds. It wasn't nobody, but I did go back and watch it again. That second round was real debatable, but Eazy, this was Eazy's battle. I'm sorry. Danny did well, and I don't like the disrespect, and I don't like the picture that was painted about how he got bodied. That was crazy.
Yeah. J2 said he want to speak on the battle too. So he gonna call back in.
Yeah, it was a dope look though. It was a dope look.
Absolutely. And I'm so proud of Eazy. He's come so far. I've been keeping up with the Philly, community. Like I said, I battled a few people in Philly. I battled in Philly. Right. So, and my family from Philly. So anything that's Philly, I'm fucking with it.
Word. Let's reach out to the streets. We got special guests joining us here on the last bar. We got the homie J2 in the building. J2 was popping, fam.
Yo. What up, though?
Salute.
What it do? I appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh, man, you already
appreciate you coming, baby.
You already know. Yo, that was a classic battle.
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
That was a classic battle. I think people, I heard a lot of people saying, like, after the battle, before it dropped, I heard a lot of people saying 30 Eazy the Black Captain. It was a body. I don't think it was a body by any means. I think he applied a lot of pressure, but I don't think it was a body. I do think the Eazy won, but I think it was a classic, though. You know what I'm saying? So that was really a win for the culture.
Let me ask you this, J2. And the irony is crazy because you just had a fire battle that dropped versus Danny Myers that just dropped over the weekend. When you watching a battle from someone else after you just battled, do you sit as an artist and look like at maybe some content that Eazy using, like, damn, why didn't I think of that? Like, how do artists look at battles when they kind of like locked in with an opponent and watching them right after their battle?
Well, for me personally, I know that there's certain things that I can say to somebody that everybody can't, somebody else can't.
Right.
And that goes the same way for, an Eazy the Block Captain, like certain things that, he'd have been through, you're not gonna be able to put it, you're not gonna be able to construct it the way that he does. So I don't necessarily look at it like I didn't think of it. I just like to admire what another battler did. You know what I'm saying? That had the same effect. Because I feel like I shook the room just as well. You know what I'm saying? When I was battling Danny, but Eazy just does it in a different way. Right. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, depending on who you battling, I will look and be like, yeah, he could have did better. I never think I could have did. No, I'm just playing.
And that was crazy when you said that because you like Eazy does it. That's a whole bar right there. I catch everything.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But I do want to touch on that same battle you just did. How do you feel when you battled him? Did you think you got a classic bar guy Danny or like a lazy Danny?
I definitely didn't get a lazy Danny. I had, he was like, I feel like he really, really, he took his time. You know what I'm saying? Like I now naturally, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take, I do it too. We're going to take bigger platforms a little more serious. However, I don't think he came in there and played with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a classic Danny. Danny was giving me shit that was definitely tailored just for J2. You know what I'm saying? And he was rocking the room. You know what I mean? Like
he definitely rocked the room. Like you still barred him, in my opinion.
Yeah. And because I think, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those battles where I had to show everybody that, you know what I mean? I can bar with everybody else. I can punch with everybody else. I just ain't no, I shouldn't be graded on a different scale.
Yeah. Everybody's the same. Fuck you, what you thought, man, woman, whoever. If you barred me, you barred me. Period.
That's a fact.
And also the same weekend, another battle dropped, you versus Manor Boy, which I love that battle.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a good battle. Yeah, the same day.
Yes, 2 on Thanksgiving, boy. Ain't you thankful?
Listen. I was like, okay, they putting out content. I was like, I'm working, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's a fact. Well, let me ask you that, man, because, a lot of rappers, I know you guys are your biggest critics, but, it's been a pandemic this year. Some events hasn't able to go down, but just overall, J2, as far as your year 2020, are you satisfied with your body of work?
Yeah, this was, to be honest, this was an amazing year. I started it off with a fire battle in January, went to New York and battled, the pandemic hit, and then in the middle of the pandemic, I went and did the Crucible. You know what I mean? That was for URL. Passed that, made it past the first round. I did some RBE shit. I battled Danny this year. I killed Manor Boy. I think it was, even through the pandemic, it was a very, very productive year. Like, it was one of the best years I've had in battle rap, because it wasn't so, like, my last couple of years, like last year I went viral twice. Neither one of those were a positive experience.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it was good though.
So yeah,
It was
yeah. I mean,
good.
like you said,
Yoshi
yeah,
and
it was.
you, Lady J, crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how I knew
yeah. Both of those
about
battles
you.
crazy.
Yeah,
Lady J
Yeah,
is the
everybody
the
did.
battle
Lady
I
J
found
battle
out
really
about.
set the tone. That was
Yeah, kind of, and that's bad. I didn't want that to set the tone, but shit, fuck it.
I was like, who is this nigga? And y'all, it was just like, there was no holds bar. There was like, no, I'm gonna be nice. No, I'm not gonna speak on this. Everything that was Hobie spoke about was spoke about.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
Because
I
I feel
was
like I
like,
can't, I
my
can't give no
God.
leeway.
and I'm
I
gonna
was
say
like,
this.
play
my
with 'em.
God. And then when you battle Yoshi, I was like, whoo. I was like, go. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm a fan. I became a fan after you and Yoshi.
And I'm gonna say
Yo,
this,
that's dope. I
Jay.
appreciate that
Even
too.
though those moments are classic moments or just memorable moments, like your career has not been based off of that. Like you have put in the pain, you have put in the work. You know what I mean? Your sample size of battles and the performances you give to people, they not gonna harp on those situations when they think of you. So you've done a great job of not putting yourself in a box. You know what I'm saying? And really doing your thing and showing your talent. So I salute you on that.
Hey, salute to you, bro. That's really what it's about too, though. Is like, making sure that, like, me coming into it was making sure that people didn't typecast me, or you know what I mean, put me in that box and say, okay, he can only battle females, or he's really only going to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I want people to know that I can do everything.
Right.
Right.
That's
Definitely. And for me, I want to ask you, since we're in the middle of doing the interview, what do you feel like makes you a standout battle rapper?
Performance and performance. I think people don't like it when you say that, because they want to, they're like, oh, this is a bar. It's about bars, and it is. However, though, like, if you can't bring those bars to life, then what are you doing, like, on stage? You know what I'm saying? You could be putting out tracks. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to bring the bars to life and, like, give the people that are in the building, something to look at, or not even the people that are in the building, the people that are watching it on cam. You know what I'm saying? Giving them something to look at, like something entertaining. Then what are you doing? I feel like I'm able to take the bars and, punch crazy, but also add that performance to it, to where every time you watch me, you want to watch me again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're speeding through his rounds to get to my next round. And that's the kind of effect I want to have on people.
That's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to bring the words to life. That's how when you dance and you bring the moves to life. Singing, you bring the voice to life. You rap, you bring the words to life.
Right.
You gotta have action. You can't do nothing without the action. Words is words, but there's nothing without the action, honestly.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So do you think that, and I'm gonna ask both of y'all, because both of y'all being artists, people that, I mean, if you got a great pen, you got a great pen, it's undeniable. But do you think people kind of harp on the pen because they do not have any type of stage presence or performance, and that's just a clear weakness?
I think that's exactly what it is sometimes.
Okay.
I think sometimes, like, these guys they get complacent in writing, and they're like, oh, I can write really well. As long as I get up here and say it, I should be able to win. And it's like, that's not the case. Like, because you can't, like, for one, like, this is a business. So people are spending their money. Ain't nobody spending their money just to hear you write what you said.
Right.
Nigga, I could read it if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I need to see you perform it. Like, give me a crazy cadence. Like, make my heart move. You know what I'm saying? Like, make me, make me think. You know what I'm saying? Make me watch you. Like, make me have to rewind it, because I want to see what you said and not only hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of, but people, a lot of these battles, they get so complacent. So, and they don't like the fact that we are performers and we all over the place. They're like, oh, that ain't battling. Yes, it is. This is what I'm doing. Like, I'm rapping too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do think that's a thing.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of these niggas rely on the pen because they boring as fuck in real life. Let's be honest. A lot of these niggas is not like that nigga in the street. They only that nigga in battle rap.
Right.
In battle rap. That's what these niggas, these niggas don't, nobody pay attention to these niggas in real life.
He ain't the nigga that get all the bitches. These niggas is not all these niggas. These niggas is not all what they claim to be. So they use battle rap.
These niggas be walking around in dirty Air Force Ones. These niggas is not that, yo.
A lot of these niggas, they need that shit. A lot of niggas, they get born because they was born from the start. They just had a lot of gas behind them.
That's it. It'd be a lot of gas, and
A
that'd be
lot of gas. And with this pandemic, it has shown that a lot of niggas are nothing without the motherfucking gas.
What do y'all think the pandemic has done for battle rap as far as the culture? Do you think that us having this pandemic, like, do you think it has sharpened niggas' swords a little bit? Do you think it's making people lazy? Like, what do y'all think the coronavirus pandemic has done to the culture of battle rap?
I think it exposed a lot. I think it exposed a lot of guys that, for a long time their crowd and their fan base has been carrying them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, let's be real, like the Sue Surfs. You know what I'm saying? Like that fan base carries you, when you're on stage, on those big stages. However, when we get to these smaller rooms, you know what I'm saying? And there is no crowd. You don't have that fan base to carry you. We're just listening. Now we're like, yo, he's not really saying nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but on the same end, it's good for like battlers like me. For instance, like I like battling in those types of rooms. You know what I'm saying? Because like I get to project my voice. I don't have to worry about running my bars back. I can just rap. You know what I'm saying, and just get through it. You know what I mean? So like I said, if you are a real battler in this day and age, because it has changed. Like that's not to say that Surf wasn't fire in his day, but things have changed. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not, for this generation of battle rap, these small rooms in the pandemic era is going to expose that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Seven, you have any other thoughts on that?
I agree. I mean, I think that a lot of people got exposed for their talent or lack of their work ethic. We done had some bloggers and shit pop up because of the pandemic. Everybody had, time to be home, and it's some media outlets that kind of got created by niggas being home, not doing nothing. Caffeine jumped on the scene real heavy, so that kind of allowed battle rappers to start their own little media situation. So, us being home, it was a gift and a curse. I would say, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
How did it affect? I got a question though. How did it affect the media too? Like, how did it affect you guys as far as like, covering battles and trying to keep up on what's going on, or even having anything to keep up on?
I'm gonna keep it a buck, Jay. It affected media outlets just on the simple fact that it ain't about the battles no more. Like everybody, whether they want to admit it or not, niggas is tuned into the platforms that's talking about everything except for, the battles. Niggas are into storylines, and it's a part of entertainment. I get it. I'm not mad at it, but it's like if you are a media outlet that was strictly about the actual battles, analytics and stuff like that, with these other individuals coming on the scene with their own lane, it kind of the energy shift. So,
it takes away from it.
Yeah, but you just got to work harder. Like, you know what I mean? If you meant to do this, you still can pull it off. You just got to work harder. That's it. But I think that's how it changed the game, because so many eyes have been caught on conspiracy theories and all types of shit. Like, look at the whole shit with Chris Unbiased. Like, niggas talk about Chris Unbiased more in these last 2-3 days than any battle on Smack Volume 6 that's coming up, than anything. Like, Chris Unbiased shit, the hottest thing talked about. So that's just how they changed the media.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Wow,
just keeping the people entertained, basically. When they ain't doing nothing, but when it's hard, you don't have much to talk about. It's hard to keep people interested.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I'm excited about these next small rooms.
But I do want to talk about your hit list, because I know you got one. Who's on your hit list? And who the fuck is ducking J2?
Before we get into that, before you get into that, Jay, I'm sorry, Lisa. I gotta know. I have to know. I've been dying to know. Who was the toughest opponent, Yoshi or Lady J?
Ooh.
And I ask because Lady J to me is so aggressive, and Yoshi is just so different. Like, which one of those opponents was the toughest for you?
Yoshi was probably the toughest, but the reason why was because at the last minute she called the league basically with some bullshit and had them like put some restraints on my bars. So I had to she was like, yo, I don't want him talking about this. Yeah, so I had to like go back, because I had some real
shit.
Oh, I gotta talk to the bosses. I ain't know Yoshi was Hollywood. Yoshi had a Hollywood moment.
She was worried about my
she got scared,
baby.
Yeah, she was scared. She thought like she was lying, saying I
Still
was gonna have
scared.
Farrah. I never even met Farrah at that point. I had never even met Farrah. Had
But she
never had a
knew Farrah
conversation
was
with her a
gonna
day
be
in my
there.
life. Yeah, she knew Farrah was gonna be there. She was like, J2's gonna have Farrah beat me up. I don't want him talking about my kids. I don't want him to say anything about my family members. I was like, yo, this shit is. But and I was also battling. The thing about Yoshi was that I had to make sure I didn't come off too much like a bully. It was okay for me to
Be
beat
a
her, but
bully.
I couldn't come out too much like a bully because it would have looked bad, and then people would have been like, "Oh, he went up there and was talking bad to Yoshi." And the gay boy can't beat up on a girl. You can't do that because
When I was
you
in
can't
school, the
do
gay
that.
boy did.
And it's crazy, but like I ain't gonna lie, like when I was in school, if a gay boy beat up on a girl, we beat his ass.
Yeah,
You don't
it
put
was
your hands
always
on
shot
because
upon.
just you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
yeah, like you can't be running around here acting like no female and then motherfucker and then pretending you won. You know what I'm saying? So and it's still that same aesthetic between me and Yoshi. Lady J was like 7 foot tall, so I could say whatever I wanted to her.
Yeah, she's whew, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's a giant. You know what I'm saying? So I could say anything I wanted to Lady J, and it didn't look. You know what I'm saying? Too
It
bad
look,
because she's a bully.
yeah, a bully with no bars. But I surpassed that thought.
What's up with that
Back
hit list?
to you about the hit list and who is ducking J2.
I will say this. I know for sure, like ARP wanted RBE did drop my name across Floss the Boss desk, and Floss ducked multiple times, if I'm correct. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have, I mean, he told me, you know what I'm saying, that his battle with KT before he battled KT, that they asked him about battling me.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna block a battle with J2 for KT. No disrespect to KT, but J2, your name is way more buzzing than KT.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he probably felt like, he could beat KT. You know what I'm saying? And he knew standing in front of me probably wasn't the best idea for your career.
Yeah, especially if you ain't ready.
Yeah, if you ain't ready to battle with J2, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But, it was Floss. Now, the other names that kind of ducked, I don't want to say any names for sure because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have any actual proof that my name came across their desk, but I do know of a couple. But the hit list, though, Bad News, J Murder.
Okay.
Yeah, Bad News, J Murder. Let's see, who else do we want to get rid of? After I get done with this Crucible, I do want my rematch with Drugs.
Okay, Drugs, you hear that? You want to come on the show and let him know whether you're going to give him that rematch or not?
He going to say no. He corny. He going to say no, but it's cool because I'm going to wait till...
I have a change of heart. 21's around the corner. Niggas changing all year long. Ain't no telling.
I hope so, because like I said, the battle didn't go down the way it was supposed to go down. You know what I'm saying? And me and him both know that. You know what I'm saying? With all the hiccups in the battle, like, and at that time I was still a rookie to the scene, so there were a lot of things I didn't know and I didn't understand that I do know and I do understand now. And if that nigga stand in front of me now, it'll be a whole nother battle.
Word.
Well, if he don't give you that battle, I feel like you and Bad News would be really good. I would like to see.
I fucks with Bad News.
Shout out to everybody that's in the live chat, man. The chat is popping. Mr. Mumbles, Capology Facts, Freddie
What
M
up,
in the building.
What's good?
Salute. Big up to y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
No doubt.
Well,
yeah,
Bad
News got to go, though. I fucks with him. But he got to go.
Yeah.
We talk about bullpen Bad News because it's two Bad Newses, right? Y'all know it's a Bad News in Pittsburgh.
You mean the fake one? Because the real one is NC. It's Carolina over here all day, every day.
Definitely the bullpen Bad News. I don't know that other nigga.
Let's go.
As long as niggas try to steal another nigga name, and you know how they steal it? They'll add an S or a Z. Like, yeah, I'm the Bad News with a Z.
Yeah, try to switch it up.
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
Niggas be stealing names. Bro, like, it's another guy whose name is Bricks Bevy or Bricks Bevy because he's still Bricks Bevy that name. Like, and he's like, I'm Bricks Bevy. Like, bitch, that's the same motherfucking name.
Yeah, they bugged out.
These niggas out here stealing names for views.
Let me ask you this, Jay, because you're touching the URL platform with the Crucible project. You've been on RBE. Do you have a strategy to touch all the major platforms? Was that a part of the game plan? Like maybe King of the Dot in the future? Was that a part of your strategy from the jump, or are these opportunities just happening as they come?
No, this is actually like, yeah, it was actually a plan. Like, if you watch my old interviews, like when I first started, like that's what I was telling people I wanted to be, the first openly battle rapper to touch all the main stages.
Oh,
You doing a great job, baby.
yes,
You're doing a great
Yeah, I
job.
definitely wanted to. Yeah, I'm waiting on the. I mean, I got the call for KLTD. I got a call for a GZ, and you know, it was talks about me being on the Twitch. So you know, it's only a matter of time, I think.
Well, it should happen very soon. I feel it. It should happen.
so how did you call
I
an
hope
Easy
so. I need
Danny
that
battle
check.
overall with the win? Who did you get a win to, Jay?
I gave it to Eazy. Easy's second was phenomenal. That second was crazy, and even like I said, his third he got the heating up again. So, like I said, I want to say I think I gave Danny the first round.
Okay.
I think I
Yeah.
gave Danny the first round. Maybe I need to watch it again. Yeah, Danny was like wow. Yeah. I definitely gave Danny the first round, and then I gave Eazy the last two. But if somebody gave Eazy the first round, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I wouldn't argue with him. You know what I'm saying? But I do think like I wouldn't like. I'm still not gonna call it a body.
Yeah, I told you. I told
and
Lisa.
the thing is, like,
I told Lisa at the beginning of the show, I want names. P got to tell me every single name that was in the building, in the venue, because they talking all that Danny got body shit. That's so disrespectful.
yeah, and I think it's one of those things where people don't like Danny.
That's
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Like people don't like Danny, and they just naturally hate him. But the problem is that he's gonna show up every single time, and he's gonna scream, he's gonna yell, he's gonna throw his hat in the crowd, he's gonna snatch his shirt off, he's gonna say bar God, he's too cold, and he's gonna do his thing, and he's a legend, and you know you just gotta respect it.
Right.
Facts. Big facts. So J2, who is next for you? What do you got lined up next? What's your next battles?
We in Indy with it. I know I'm from Indianapolis, so I've been waiting on this. We in Indianapolis, December 19th. Me versus Gucci, Raw Talent Battle League.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down there and yeah, I'm gonna go down there and beat his ass. He's from the same hood, so this should be a goodie.
3 rounds, 1 round.
After that, though, I got 3 rounds, 3 very short rounds. If you're listening, Gucci, 3 short rounds. Please don't write too much. Because I got a lot of shit coming up. Right after that, you know, we got the Crucible coming up. And
I was
then
about to say
at the end of
they're gonna bring the Crucible back because you was killing
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
it's
round.
lit. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit. We already got the opponents. We can't speak on them, but we do have the opponents. And yeah, so it's and next part, fellas. Basically, y'all see this one. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be bad. But then following that, but y'all keep your eye out because at the end of February, it's book me versus Chef Trez is going down here in Atlanta.
Wow.
Me versus Chef Trez going down at the end of February. Yeah, we got us a goodie.
Wow.
I like that.
That's gonna be a fight. That's gonna be something everybody wants to see.
I definitely want to see that. JC, what's your home league? I don't know what's your home league.
Atlanta Battle Rap. That's ABR. So that's Chris
That's what I
Petty
thought.
and Miss NYC. Yeah.
I know her. She was talking to me about coming out there, so you might see me out in Atlanta soon.
Hey, pull up. Now, since you
Cause
already know what time it is.
Opponent, that's the thing. I don't know. I might have to see Yoshi ass since she the first lady over there.
Hey.
Yoshi, now you know we also got Hope Trilly now. Don't sleep.
Oh, Hope from down there?
Trilly night.
Hope, I didn't know Hope from down. Hope is fire.
That's our home league. Yeah. Hope is
I
fire.
her one time.
Yeah. She's fire as shit. That actually might be a good battle. I might have to talk about that.
We have to see. I'm gonna get back in the DMs and speak with her tonight and see what she talking about.
Yeah.
Do that, and if not, you know, Battle Rap Society is throwing like Battle Rap Society is the league down here. My manager owns that league, and they throw a lot of events. You know what I'm saying? So I can probably link you in with him too as well. We can definitely make it. Make sure y'all tap in to Battle Rap Society on YouTube. A lot of crazy battles about to drop. We had the Uprising, Reggie P versus Briggs, Sniper versus Bricks Belby just went down, so those should be dropping soon. That was just some crazy battles. Briggs was down here wilding.
Oh, I know. Salute Battle Rap Society for that, because I want to see that.
Jay, man, we appreciate you, man, being our first ever special guest here on the Last Bar, man. History tonight. Definitely appreciate you. Can you let everybody know where they can follow you at?
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
You already know.
Hey, y'all already know that this J2. You can find me on everything. TherealJTWO. Follow me on Bigo as well. TherealJ, the number 2. Hey, it is what it is. ABR, Battle Rap Society, Hallville, Naptown. Shout out to the last bar.
Yes,
my
sir.
girl, Miss Lisa. My nigga, 7. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, tune in, tap in.
You already know,
Thank
man.
you,
Appreciate
baby.
you. Happy holidays to you and
You
your
already
family,
know.
bro.
Salute y'all.
You already know. Be good.
You as well. Y'all take it easy.
Already.
Bye, baby.
That was the homie J2, man. Make sure y'all check him out. Coming off of the Pandemonium event, battling Danny Myers. The footage is out now. Make sure y'all check that out.
Yes.
Oh, man. This the
And
last
him
bar.
versus Man Boy do not miss that either.
Did that drop already?
Huh?
Did that drop already?
Yeah, Man Boy and Danny battle dropped both the same day
Okay, they doubled up.
on Thanksgiving.
That's dope.
So y'all gotta do that.
Y'all want to call
7.
up, man? It's the last bar. Y'all want to call up 929-436-2866. Miss Lisa and I chopping it up, man, talking our shit. Y'all know the vibes.
Right. I'm trying to see who in the chat because I told people we in here.
Yes, sir.
What's goody?
Young Slim in the building. Salute Young Slim, man. Salute, salute, salute everybody in the chat. DC in the building. Salute, DC. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button. Share the video, man. Appreciate y'all joining in our first episode of The Last Bar.
And it's only getting better every time. I'm trying to tell you.
You already
like,
know.
Seven been trying to get me to do this damn shit forever. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. He was like, you work a lot. I'm going to do it. And I hit him. I said, listen, we going to do it. And I said, I'm going to put this together and make it pop.
That's a fact.
I've been on the phones all day. If you ain't seen even Nunu Nail shared this shit
Yo.
on Instagram, nigga.
I should have did that off the top. Big shout out to Nunu Nails. Shout out to Coco Cakes. Thank both of you ladies, man, for the support. The promotions earlier today. Lisa and I think, we need to have a segment every show highlighting black businesses from people in battle rap. Anybody that got merchandise or got some type of business going. So I know Coco Cakes got some stuff going.
Send it to us.
Yeah, we definitely going to get some things together and help promote people's ventures, because I definitely appreciate their support, man. Shout out to Nunu Nails, and again, shout out to Coco Cakes for the support earlier today.
You're a princess, the redhead. Hey.
Yeah, man, that was dope.
But I'm trying to think what segment should we go into next, because I know we were going to talk a little shit before we got into the J2 interview, but it moved a little faster than expected. Do we need to call out somebody, or do we need to talk on like our Word is Bond segment?
I originally we had a nice little segment, and we still gonna bring it to y'all, but I didn't even really think about it. I should have saved my issue with these people at this Danny Myers Eazy the Black Captain event. I should have saved it for that. But I just need to talk to the bosses. I need to talk to P from URL. I need the names of everybody that was at that venue talking about Danny got body.
Right.
That's it.
Right, cause see me, I want to talk a little shit.
Talk your shit, man. It's the last bar. We're gonna talk it all the way down to the last bar. This is what we do.
Cause you said we got a little segment called "Ass and Me," which is asking me about this ass. And this week, our ass of the week is Battle Rap Truth.
Battle Truth.
Battle Truth.
Battle Truth is the ass of the week.
Yes. I'm hearing some things.
Battle Truth has been in a busy mode this week when it comes to Chris Unbiased. I know that.
Speak on that, cause I need to be peeped in. Fill me in.
I mean, well, you picked the ass of the week, and you should be filling me in. But Truth, he just been doing a lot of him and Chris just don't. He done had an issue with Chris for a minute, and Chris' story, an explanation about what happened to him with his criminal shit. Truth trying to pick some holes in the shit. But niggas is just doing a lot, like doing a lot of live streams. Niggas is going live like all times of the night. I be like, yo, where y'all niggas girls at when y'all niggas be doing that? Like, and I'm not just talking about Truth, yo, because it be hundreds of people in the chat. Like it be lit, but it be like 3 a.m, 4 a.m, 5. Just be like, yo, I like where everybody's girl
Niggas is thirsty just to say anything.
I don't know what the end game is. Like
I don't know. I just think niggas is just going live for the hell of it, because they just want to be a part of it. But the thing about it is, if you don't know the whole truth, then shit looking real funky dunky. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? This battle
everybody
rap,
said
yo.
with the holes in the story, I don't like that.
This battle rap though, it's like niggas don't want they don't need the truth. It's like it's just about entertainment. But I think the problem a lot of people having is like niggas feel like the stuff that's going on is niggas is going too far. Like I'm hearing stories about the district attorney was called and like that type of time. Like so, that's some different shit.
Oh my god, they're doing too much.
That's some different shit.
Niggas is out calling the law on people.
But you know, if we gonna give the asking me the award to somebody, I mean, you could give it the truth, but I would have to give it to the fucking fans. The fans.
Who you giving it to this week then?
The fans is the one who follow. The fans is the one who pumping the shit up. It's us. It's everybody. Everybody get one. You 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 get one. Straight up, man. Straight up and down.
All y'all niggas is assholes to this week. Shit.
Mr. Mumbles in the building. Salute. Yeah, man.
Hey. I'm loving this. I'm loving everybody in the building. Like I said, it gets better every week. Right. And if there's somebody that you want to see on the show, you know, comment in the chat. Because like I said, I'm in the industry with the people. So I'm their peers. And if I need to hit them up and say, yo, bro, what's up? Let's get an interview. Let's get exclusive. It's nothing but a word. I just need y'all to tell me what y'all want to hear. What you want to know? Because the last bar going to find out the truth regardless.
Word. That's a fact. Before we get up out of here, man, we're going to get into our Rising Star segment here on the last bar. Our Rising Star segment is where we highlight a particular male or female battle rap artist that we feel like should get their flowers, and we definitely feel like they are on a rise tomorrow from yesterday. So salute to everyone in the battle rap community. Lisa is going to let us know who our this week's Rising Star is going to be highlighted on.
Well, it's going to be coming from Philly's own Dub the Phenom.
Philly.
You already know it's Philly. Talk about a power circle shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big hand shit. You know, that's the same group all together. Philly's on a move. Eazy, Hand, Dub. Come on. When you're around so much greatness and so much like in the game, you have no choice but to be just as good. Great. And like I said, Dub the Phenom, he's been doing his thing. He had his battle with E-Heart that just dropped.
Yep.
He just did the battle for
King of the Dot.
King of the Dot shit. King of the Dot.
And everybody wants to be on that Twitch, that caffeine wave. So for Dub to be able to get that look, you know, even though it was a non-tournament battle, but just for him to get that look, man, it was dope. And he showed out.
Breakout performance too.
Yep.
Breakout performance. Not just I battled on it. Breakout performance. Niggas was talking about this. So that means like he did his job. And then I said, I salute him. And we've been in the game just as long together. I told him, I said, bro, I got to give you some shine. So if you don't know who Dub the Phenom is, please follow him online. Please watch his battles on YouTube. That's DUBB, Dub, DA, Phenom, FENOM, Dub the Phenom. Please follow him. Please show him some love because he's got some crazy battles out right now and more to come.
And he don't be in no bullshit, you know. Shout out to Power Circle as a whole. Like, them guys out in Philly, a lot of them guys, they don't be in a lot of little dumbass shit when they come to battle rap, you know what I mean? So I respect them.
Yeah, they grown men. They're not grown men. They got time for the kiddie shit. We here to spit these bars and entertain the people. That's what we here to do. It's a business. And that's the problem. A lot of people out here, they want to be so street shit. Okay, we street niggas, but we business niggas too. You got to get that cheddar. Right. They remind me like some Gucci Jeezy shit, because just like when Jesus said, bro, that was 15 years ago, man. I'm about getting money. And that's the thing about it. We got to get money. Right. That's the main thing. We knew we are talented at doing rapping. Okay, now let's explore that and make money and take care of our family. It ain't about fighting niggas and getting the drama and starting beef, because what the fuck is that putting in my pocket? Nothing.
Right. That's a fact, Lisa. That's a fact. Do you have your 5 ready? You want to do this King versus Queens too?
Oh my God, we do on the Kings and Queens fantasy card.
Is you ready for you got your 5 on deck?
I was was teeter-tottering back and forth. So I want to hear what you gotta say.
No, well, I need you to have your 5 females because we matching up my 5 guys versus your 5 females. You got 5 names because I'm ready. I came ready for smoke. Are you just let the American people know right now live if you're prepared or if you're not prepared for smoke. So we could just.
So you gonna put me on the spot?
I mean, this
in
is
front of everybody.
Nah, you put yourself on the spot, but you know the Kings can. Are the Kings gonna go up one more on the scoreboard because you're not ready? Is that what we're doing? Just let me know.
They would never go up another on the scoreboard.
Well, I got my 5, man. Where your 5 at? All right. Well, check this out. We're gonna do it like this.
Give me a.
This is how we're gonna do this. So,
Talk.
the Kings versus Queens project. Shout out to the URL. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. Shout out to Caffeine. Y'all know the Kings versus Queen project has been real big when it comes to battle rap. And we know that another card is going to be coming around the corner. I would hope that it might be a 2-day event that we can get some more girls, you know, looks and stuff like that. But if we have 5 battles to put on for King versus Queens 2, I got 5 guys that I feel like will beat any 5 girls that Lisa come up with. Any 5. You hear me? So
you telling me one of these niggas gonna smoke cheddar? That what you telling me?
Well, check this out. Let's start
One
off
of these
with,
niggas gonna smoke cheddar boots?
I got B dot for cheddar. So what you want to do with that? You gonna
why B dot for cheddar?
Look, I got my 5.
That seems very odd.
I got my 5. You want me to give you I got my 5. So it shouldn't matter. You're gonna win. Like it shouldn't matter. Because if I give you another name, you're gonna say the same thing. I got my 5 together. Is cheddar one of your 5?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Is cheddar gonna do something with B dot? What's the real? You tell me.
I feel like with the right amount of time, yes.
Okay.
With the right amount of time. It can't be just some fast shit because I've noticed the last 2 cards they had the Kings and Queens, then they had the Watch the Throne back to back. And a lot of people was not the best because they was going back to back. And some women and some people, not just women, need a little bit more time.
No, I got you. I respect that.
But with the right timing, cheddar can definitely cook this nigga.
Well, B Dot was my first guy. My second guy, I got Tay Rock. Who are you gonna put in front of Tay Rock? That wasn't on King versus Queens 1.
Tay Rock. I would say Hustle, but Hustle gonna get hit, man. We know that.
Okay.
Everybody know that. That's her dream battle. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Tay Rock. Well, I guess you could say official because she wanted him and she didn't get him because she had to, get maneuvered around. So I would bring back official, but with right time. I need all these ladies to be fully prepared. So for Tay Rock, official. For B Dot, cheddar.
And I had Hitman as one of my 5, so of course we got Hustle. Okay, so that's out the way. Okay.
That's Hustle.
What are you gonna do with the guy who pretty much started this shit, created this massacre of Kings versus Queens, my guy from Jersey, O-Red? Who you gonna put in front of O-Red? Now remember, he set the tone versus Miss Hustle with this whole male versus female shit. So
yeah, Queen of the Ring, Home J.
Who you gonna put in front of O-Red?
Who can bar with this nigga like that though? Because there's a lot of people that can bar with him, but he battled a few girls too.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I can't say the same bitch.
Where your 5 at? Where the Queens at? Where are the Queens?
Shit.
You know.
Has he battled 40 already?
You would put 40 versus O-Red. That would be fire. That hasn't happened.
I would want that, but like I said, I need them fully prepared. Like other than 40, Shayna Ashton.
Okay.
I like Shayna because she can angle him. Like with the right amount of time, she can angle them. And if you're not gonna say her, Misfit. Put Misfit because she is a nigga and she talks like a nigga. She just a female.
Misfit
so
versus
give O-Red.
Okay.
Give Misfit O-Red.
My last one, my number 5, and this is a 30. It doesn't matter what female you put in front of this guy. It's a 30. Arsenal? No, I'm not going with Arsenal because Arsenal was on Kings versus what? No, was Arsenal on Kings versus Queens?
Yeah, he battled official.
Yeah, so I really don't want to put nobody that was on the first one on the second one, but I get the official Tay-Rock shit. Half a gallon goods. You can't find a female that's gonna beat goods. You're not gonna find one, Lisa. That's a 30 all day.
Cause he can talk. What's a bitch that can talk with him?
You can put two girls up against goods. 2-on-1. You can give Shuni and Farrah the goods. That's your only hope.
Not Shuni and Farrah.
That's your only hope.
Nah.
Straight up.
My only hope?
That's your only hope. Who gonna be goods?
Who could be goods?
QB?
Maybe QB. But she said she quit, but you know these girls be lying.
QB seem like she ain't lying though. I mean, a lot of these people do say like QB seem like she ain't lying. I ain't saying QB at all.
Well then shit, QB then, or if not QB, what's that other female? Oh my God, from Queen of the Ring. It's a lot of them. Like the girls have been sitting, but they should have came back.
Let me go to the live chat real quick. Mumbles, tell me, Mumbles, man. Let me know, Mumbles. Who you think could beat
Goods?
Goods. What female, Mr. Mumbles, could beat Goods in the Kings versus Queens card? I gotta know from the live chat. I'm telling you, you can't pick a name.
I'm about to look up my bitches and I'm about to give you a name.
You better do your homework. See, this is what I do. I told you, 30. This is what we doing.
Don't come for me, because it ain't a 30. It's a 2-1. Get your mind right.
Let me see.
Mind right.
I got, okay. So let me write this down, Lisa, so I'm clear on who we got in our matchups. And we're going to take some breakdowns of these battles. So we got B-Dot and Cheddar.
Right.
Tay-Rock and Official. Hitman and Miss Hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Red versus, you said Misfit, Murder Ave?
Yep.
Okay. We wait for your Red. I'm waiting for for Goods. Who you gonna pick for Goods?
Shit. I'm thinking about one of the new girls though.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
No, please. Who?
No.
Torture. RX. Coffee Brown. Who?
Maybe Coffee. And the reason I said it, because RS can spit. That's my bitch. She can spit, but she doesn't swag it enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could tell she's just coming But Coffee, she know how to swag on a bitch, and I know it's for personal because I battle Coffee. She can bar me. She can talk slick with me. She can make fun of me. She can do all those different things in a battle. And I feel like with full preparation, Coffee can give Goods a run for his money.
I got to talk to the bosses, but...
She even beat Magic whack ass. What the fuck?
We going to put it down. Shout out to K-Doze Media in the live chat. K-Doze, if you near a phone, man, I need you to call up real quick, man. I need you to be a part of the first ever podcast.
We can talk some shit
for a minute before we get out of here, man. If you're able to call up. If not, we'll tune in next week. We about to sign off in a couple minutes. All right, so I'm putting Goods and Coffee Brown. If you guys are on Facebook, join the Last Bar Facebook debate group, Battle Rap debate group. I'll have the link in the description box. We debating 24/7, 365, all types of talk when it comes to battle rap. I'm going to put some polls up in the group. I'm also going to put some polls up probably on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. And we're going to put these battles out there and see what the streets think about Hitman, Hustle, Rock, Official, B-Dot, Cheddar, Goods, Coffee, and Red Misfit. This Goods Coffee is a 30. I'm sorry. I like Coffee Brown. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
What?
That's
How?
a 30.
How?
Goods.
How?
What is Coffee?
So you telling me?
Come on, man.
You tell me Coffee can't talk with a nigga? When I first started watching her to battle her, she was battling niggas.
No, I'm not saying Coffee can't talk to a nigga. No, it's not a nigga. It's who we're talking about. It's the animal.
I get what you're telling me, but she can talk regular. She is not like I'm just bars, bar.
Okay.
She know how to swag.
Okay.
And that's the main thing.
Okay.
You gotta be able to be confident. It's like, fuck this nigga, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that.
Okay.
But I don't feel like she would get 30. If she loses, she would lose just 2-1. She would lose 2-1 to him.
We talking that shit, man, down to the last bar. Salute to everybody out there. All right, Doze, you going to join us next week. That'll work. Definitely appreciate it. Salute to everybody in the live chat, man. Fire podcast tonight, man. Episode 1. Definitely appreciate it. Salute to J2 for joining us. Lisa, history, man. We did it.
It's our first time. This is our baby, and we're going to make it blossom. This is our baby, the last bar. And I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, for showing love, for giving me the likes, for sharing it.
Yes.
Everything. I appreciate y'all 1,000%. And we got more content coming soon. And exclusive interviews, not just on our Monday nights. We got exclusive stuff coming up too. If you have not watch the interview with Seven Mitchell with Miss Queen.
Oh my God.
She's talking a whole lot of fucking shit.
Yes, absolutely.
So watch that exclusive interview from the last bar.
Word. Salute. Appreciate that plug. Check out the video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Mr. Mumbles said Gaddis. See, that's not on me, Mumbles. That's Lisa's fault. That's Lisa's fault, Mumbles.
Didn't I say a bitch that was not here, but she just now trying to come back? I just said that, and I was trying to think of her fucking name. That's who she. Gaddis. That's the one. Gaddis need to battle Goods. G&G. That's it.
G&G. All right.
That's it.
Gaddis and Goods.
Just battled Lady Caution in a one. I think it was a 1-rounder or a 2-minute, like 2-3 minute 1 round. And it was great.
Fire.
And she was great.
She was fire.
She was amazing, and I missed her so much. And I'm so happy she's back. So, Smack P. Beasley, book Gaddis versus Goods for Kings versus Queens 2. You're welcome.
Talk that shit. Last bar, man. We are out of here. Seven Mitchell, Miss Lisa. We definitely appreciate it. We will be back every Monday live, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll let you guys know officially who will be joining us next week in a couple days. We definitely appreciate all the support. All the links that you'll need to know about the show, the network, everything on social media will be in the description box. Make sure you guys comment. Let us know what y'all think and what type of topics y'all might want us to touch next week. Miss Lisa, anything else we want to go talk about before we get out of here?
Well, if you are in the Charlotte, North Carolina area or just NC area, I will be battling on Carolina Premier Battle League versus Raw Image. I'm giving more bitches shot. I guess you could call me the female DNA. I just give out shots to all these bitches.
You the
and
PG
shit.
killer.
And I got a few surprises too that weekend. So if you're not in Charlotte, you're gonna miss the fuck out. And just say Last Bar podcast was there. Just know that we're gonna get all the exclusives. So pull up.
Right. Salute to everybody out there, man, in the battle rap community. Once again, happy Monday. We definitely thank you guys for joining our first podcast. And we will see you next week, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, all the way down to the Last Bar. T7M Radio, man.